What's up, ladies? So the topic for today, I gotta look right here, is love is not what it does. Love is what it is, or who it is. Love is not what it does. Love is what it is, or who it is. Let me explain, okay? Just like how we can't just trust what people say, we can't just trust what people do. Because ultimately, it is the reason behind why you do what you do. Now, yes, action is a part of love, but it's not the root. There is still a deeper root to it, which is merely what it is or who it is. Let me explain, okay? For example, you have two people that gives to charity. Person number one gives to charity so that their family, so that their friends, so that the people around them can view them as a generous person or a nice person. Person number two gives because they feel something in their heart for that organization, and so they give to them. They probably won't even tell anybody. Now, you on the outside looking in, you see two people that gives to charity. So you say, oh, those are some sweet people, they're nice people. Yet, again, you don't know their reasons. Person number one's reason isn't genuine because they're doing it to get something, or they're doing it for a reason that is not genuine. Versus person number two, they just feel it in their heart to give, so they give. Like, it's nothing attached to it. It's no reason. They don't feel obligated. They're not doing it so, people can praise them. It's just because. And like I say, they probably won't even tell anybody versus person number one. And so that's why you have to not just watch what people say, but also watch what people do. Even yourself, make sure that what you do is because you genuinely want to do it, not because of anything other than you want to do it, or somebody else doing something for you. Make sure it is coming from a place of love, nothing else attached to it. There are people who believe that, well, I'm supposed to do such and such, I'm supposed to, and even though they're doing it because it is not in love, whoever they're doing it to won't feel it. It'll be empty. Even for them, it'll be empty. Eventually, they will get drained of doing that because it's not real. They're doing it, but they're doing it because of, not just because they want to do it from their heart. And so you got to be careful even when, interacting with people, choosing people to date, to get in a relationship with. Get to know the person. Don't fall for definitely don't fall for their words, and don't fall for their actions. Know that they're doing it because they freaking love you. That's it. They just like you so much. Not because, like I said, not because they feel obligated. It's some people, okay, yeah, that's my wife or that's my husband, so I'm gonna do, but they not attached to it. So, ultimately, the person they're doing it for is not gonna feel it. They're receiving it like in the natural, but they're not gonna feel it. It's no connection. It's no real connection. And then the person who's doing it, they're gonna get tired of doing it because it's not real. They're doing it because they think they're supposed to.
I want to interject right here because I realize that was not the best example, simply because if you are married, then obviously you already have that foundational love between you two. Ideally anyway. But hopefully y'all get what I'm saying.
What you're supposed to do is be a great person. If you don't know how to be a great person, love to be a great person, a genuine person, a person that don't lie, not with your mouth or with your actions. You do stuff because you want to do it. You do for people because you want to do for people. You're not manipulating situations. You're not manipulating things. You're doing everything to the best of your ability and as genuine as possible. I remember in my past relationship, he will always ask me, what kind of girl are you? Are you a girly girl or are you a tomboy? And I realized he kept asking me that because I am in between. Like, I like to put my heels on and go sit pretty at a restaurant or at a concert or whatever. But I also like to put my sweatpants on and play some basketball. And so I felt like after a while, it's like, dang, why does he keep asking me this? Then I realized it's because he don't like tomboy girls. That's not who he like. He likes super girly girls. And so I guess he kept asking me that because he wanted, I don't know, but my point for saying that is he didn't really like me, you know? He didn't really like me like that. And it's so funny because I told him I didn't like him. But now I realize it's because he never really liked me. And I felt it. Like, I felt that. You know what I'm saying? That's why that who is so important. Like, you have to just genuinely love the person for no reason other than you got that connection with them. You love them. That's it. So, you know, I will definitely, like, know better. That's a major flag, y'all. If anybody try to change y'all, they don't like you. They don't even want you. No matter how many times they say it with their mouth, you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel it. And you need to listen to it. And you know, even if a person does need to change in a way, wouldn't you want to change for, or not for the person, because you always want to change, only for you. But wouldn't you want to change with a person that accepted you even in your worst, right? You wouldn't even want to be with a person that always had something to say about, you know, who you are, what you're doing, or what you know, what you don't know. Just is always negative. But you grow into a better person and now they like you. You wouldn't even want to be with that person because they ain't even accept you. You know, you wanna grow with somebody. You don't want them to make you feel less than. You know, you want it to come a time when y'all both look back and, you know, he be like, dang girl, you remember when you used to such and such, and y'all just sit there and laugh like, ha, I'm glad you grew out of that. You know, but in the moment, he just being patient with you, or you just being patient with him. Like, dang, you remember when you used to, ooh, boy, I'm so glad you grew out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's happy, it's joyful. It's not forceful. It's not, you know, it ain't nothing like, yeah, now you doing it right. Now you, like, no, that's not love. That's not love to anybody. You don't want them to put you down. Because you won't even, since now I know, you know what? Dang, who said this? Nicki Minaj said this. She said, dang, what was it? If you can't handle my words, you ain't getting my best. I didn't get it at first, but now I understand. Like, if you're gonna love me, flaws and all. I'm gonna grow. Like, if you love me, first of all, you can see that I am a person that wants to grow. I am a person that is gonna grow. I'm not gonna stay the same. I'm gonna flourish. You know, you would believe in me to do that, to be that. Love is not what it does, it is who it is. Who it is, what it is. Just for the sake of is, it is. I'm genuine, not because I say I'm genuine, because I'm just genuine. It is. No words attached to it, no action attached. I'm going to go over here so I can look genuine. No, then you're not genuine. You're doing it so that you can. It's not genuine. It's not genuine. When you're genuine, it makes no sound. Like, it just is. I'm going to pay for this person's dinner just because love, just because. Who knows? Maybe they needed it that day. Just because. Also, in my past relationship, the guy, he was great. And I even told him that. Like, we had no problems with other people. I didn't care about other men. He didn't care about other women. He treated me well, you know, on a physical sense, meaning when we go out, he liked to pay. Like, he's very much a provider, very much a protector. Open up the door, everything on the surface that you can think of, he was perfect. But it was the underneath, the part that I'm talking about, okay? That, see, all the actions were perfect, but it's the underneath. I didn't feel no connection because I was always judged, or I was always doing something wrong, or I was always not good enough in some kind of way. And so the connection was not there. And so it's like, okay, you're doing for me because you feel obligated, or because you know as a man, this is how a man's supposed to treat his lady. That's why you're doing. You're not doing because you just also love me so much, because he didn't. He didn't, to me, it's like he didn't even want me. It's almost like he wanted me to be another woman, because, come on, let's face it, whenever you try to change somebody, you don't like them. You trying to change them. Obviously, you don't like them as is. And so that's how I felt. So that's why it's like, okay, all of the actions, all of this stuff, dang, it's perfect, but the foundation, the root is not there. And so at that point, when you gotta work on your root, that's when you have to work on your character and who you are and the kind of person you are. You work on how to be a better person. You work on how to accept everybody just as they are. You work on how to welcome different opinions than yours, how to just be loved, become a person that attracts people and not repel people by, like I say, accepting them, not rejecting what they say, not rejecting them if they think different than you, not rejecting them if they look different, just not rejecting them at all. Make people feel welcome, make people feel accepted, not that they have to change themselves. Because, you know what, even if somebody has some changing to do, they have to do it. You cannot change anybody. The only thing you will do is push them more and more and more away from you. That's it. It is only love that draws people together and to you. Judgment and ego and thinking you know everything and rejecting people because of any reason, that keeps people away from you. And so that was that bottom part that wasn't there for me. And so that's why I can say love is not what it does, because we can go from the words. I know words are the definite, thing that you can't trust. People lie just like that. But our situation, for example, I trusted what he said. I believed what he said. So words were straight, actions were straight, but that root, I did not feel like his woman. What would have made me feel like his woman is if he just accepted me. Just love me. Okay, maybe I am not where I could be, but hey, I'm gonna get there, and you know that of me. You believe that for me, and you just with me, supporting me while I climb that ladder, versus talking about me or bashing me or trying to put me out there or always judge me, always got something to say, think I'm just, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anything that, see, the feelings and not emotions. I'm not talking about emotions, but the connection, the deep connection has to be there. So love is not what it does. Love is who it is. And then from who it is, the actions and the words will follow. That's the root. You can't force anything. We can't keep trying to manipulate anything, because all it does is just repel what you actually trying to get or trying to achieve. Everything has to be done in love, in truth. Make people feel welcome, make people feel accepted. And not because you, like I say, not just the action part of it, but because you genuinely understand that everybody is unique, everybody is different, everybody has their level of where they're trying to go and how they're going to get there. So that growth, everybody has some growing to do, but you have to allow it. You can't force nobody to grow. The more you force, the more you manipulate, the more you try to do stuff, the more you repel that situation or that interaction or that person. And that's what happened. We gotta be loved. We gotta be loved. We gotta give love. We gotta learn to be. And that's, like I was saying, in order to come to people in situations as love, you gotta work on who you are. That's it. You can't focus on nobody else. You can't look at nobody else's faults. You can't put yourself in a position to think you know everything. You know, you're a student. So humble yourself and say, okay, I am a human just like this person is human. I have faults just like this person have faults. Level yourself to everybody. Don't put yourself above anybody, because that will make you treat them like that, and that's why they will feel that. You put yourself up here to everybody down here, they're gonna feel that. They're gonna feel that. It's no connection. Versus you become a person that's so accepting, that's so loving, that's positive and supporting. Put yourself here. I understand you as a human, just as a human, because all of us trying to figure it out, all of us trying to get somewhere, all of us on our levels of climbing that ladder. Nobody has all the answers. Nobody is already there. If you were, you would be probably dead. Nobody on this earth has all the answers. Now, some people have more wisdom than others, and those people that have more wisdom, because they have wisdom, they're right here with everybody else because they understand. They have that wisdom. So get wisdom. Work on yourself, who you are as a person. Become a better person. Become a better person. So yes, y'all, that's what we gotta do to be loved. We have to accept people. We have to love people. We can't think that we're better than nobody. We can't think that we know more than anybody. Because, like I said before at the beginning, the reason and the why, like, what you do has to line up to genuineness, if that's a word. What you do have to line up to truth. What you do have to line up to realness. Like, realness is the foundation. And when I say realness, meaning your reasons for doing stuff is just because. It's just because. You know what? I'm gonna go over here and give this homeless person $5 just because I care about him. That's it. Not, you know what? My homeboy over here in the car, he think I'm supposed to be top dog in their eyes, so I'm gonna go get this homeless man $5 so they can see that I actually. No, that's not genuine. Yeah, you're giving to him, but it's not connected to just because it's in your heart to. It's connected to you trying to look a certain way in front of your homeboy. And see, to love, to God, to truth, that don't line up like that. It's not genuine. So everything you do, listen. Everything that matters the most, everything that is foundational, is not even seen with your eye, your natural eye. It's not even done with your body. Okay, I ain't trying to scare y'all here, but I'm trying to get y'all to understand that the intentions and the reasons behind why you do what you do, why you say what you say, are what matters. If you want to be a successful, happy, loving person, a person that attracts things and people to you versus repel them. That's what you have to focus on. Your whys, your reasons. Do it because you genuinely want to. Don't go to the gym because you're trying to impress somebody. First of all, it's not gonna last. Second of all, you might not get no results. Third of all, you're not gonna be happy. Like, it's not connected to, I wanna go to the gym because I'm doing this for me. That's it. Nothing else connected. You know, I have goals that I'm trying to reach. You're gonna stick with it because you genuinely want to do that. You're gonna stick with it. So, how y'all doing today anyway? Can y'all give me some feedback? Can y'all talk to me, please? Let me know if y'all feeling this topic. Let me know if y'all understand this topic, because I know me. When I talk, I can be all over the place. Sometimes I be on this topic and then it veers off to this topic, and then it veers off to this topic, and then I forget about I started at this. So y'all just let me know if y'all feeling what I'm saying, if y'all understand what I'm saying, if y'all had similar experiences, things as such. It is such a beautiful day. These ladybugs though. Ooh. So yeah, love is not what it does, love is what it is, love is who it is. Yeah, what it does matters after the who it is, the what it is. Just like what it says matters after the does, and then after the what it is. So you got 3 levels: who it is, and then the does and the say. Not just the say, and you ain't got the do or the is. Not just the do and the is, and you don't have. I mean, not just the do and the say, and you don't have the is. I should make a chart, because I'm probably confusing the heck out of y'all. But yeah, I give smiles because it's genuinely, it's from my soul. I like to smile. I used to didn't like to smile. I used to cover my smile up because I was ashamed of but it's genuine. It's not because somebody want me to. It's not because nothing. It's just, hey. So yeah, like I said, y'all hit me up in the comments, okay? Give me some feedback. Let me know what y'all think. Yeah, until next time, love y'all.